Hey, this is Regimus Maximus, and I finally get a chance, to get my hands on Omega Supreme. This is one of those I was kind of hoping they'd oversize too, but they didn't. Either or, I've been hearing some good things about it. It's one I've been wanting, so hey, get ready.
Regimus Maximus Breeze.
All right, we have the Omega Supreme. I actually think this is my first Titan. I think I might have did the Titan class Predaking, but that don't count. He's not Omega Supreme. He's a combiner. It just don't happen like it at all. So they have no combiner Titan. Predaking does not count. Now I always thought it'd be good if they had like a combiner Titan. They need a combiner Titan. Like I said, if they make those little guys and everything I just reviewed, as far as Airwave and frameworks, if they make all those guys into a Titan that actually combine together, that will be awesome. But they ain't made it yet. So here we are. Let me stop rambling on. Let's get on with my review. All right, let me move my Optimus out the way. Lay down, Op. So let's go ahead and... This is going to be kind of difficult. So this is the side. Gotta look over my junk on my desk. So yeah, this is the side. Titan class. I'm just not even going to worry about showing you the other side. I mean, I'll show you the top, but that's the back. That's the picture of him. It shows you what he looks like. So yeah, it's a big box, so I ain't even going to try it. So we're going to be doing some big things in April, so we're going to go ahead and start it off with Omega Supreme. I like Omega. Alright. I'm going to open up the box, and that's what the box looks like. There's the instructions. We're going to lay these down. And there's some of the goodies inside the box. Is blast effects. And I think the little guy's name Countdown. I could be wrong. So, yeah, let me go ahead and finish getting him out. Omega Supreme. I'm liking this. I finally got him out of the box, and he's amazing. Here's Omega Supreme posing. He does come with these blast effects. You get 5 of those. Put some down here, that way you can see him. I mean, he's a pretty big figure. So yeah, I add this one after the beginning. There he is, Omega Supreme out the box. And he looks pretty good. I've got my core class Optimus Prime up there, along with the Countdown. I am liking Omega Supreme. He is huge. I was hoping that they'd actually oversize this guy, because I like oversized figures, but I'm actually run out of space. So maybe it's a good thing they didn't. But I would probably got it anyway. He looks good. What do you think? What about those y'all who've already got him? What do y'all think about him? I'm digging this. I really am. There's your size comparison with the Transformers Earthrise Optimus Prime, Transformers Kingdom Optimus Primal. So you can see, he's a big boy, along with the core class Optimus Prime. So, size comparison. Alright, I had to rig some stuff up for my camera to work right on this and everything, because I had to lift some things up. But beyond that, let's go ahead and try to take a look at some of this articulation. His arms come up. His claws, articulation within that. in. His head go around. Now his visor don't come up or anything like that. His eyes don't light up. But I think he's got some light piping in there, maybe, does he? I think he possibly does. But these can rotate. Joints, shoulder joints, ratchet joint. This comes up to reveal those. This can open if you wanted to. Comes up to about right there. It can go the full 360, but the tracks on the back kind of hinder that whole situation. Does this move? No. This little part right here can move. No waist. Is there waist rotation? Yeah, there is waist rotation. Can't do the Van Dam. Full money. Twist. Knee bend. Look at the detail. Let's get some angle tilt. So yeah, there's your articulation for Omega Supreme. Size comparison with him and Metroplex. So you can see how much bigger Metroplex is. He does have his boobies on, but still. There's your size difference. And here he is next to Fortress Maximus. So you can see about how big he is next to these guys. The actual size comparison, there he is against Terracons and Abominus and the Yes Model Defensor. And there he is with Trypticon. So him and Trypticon's about the same size. You know, Trypticon's got those dinosaur legs. But there's your size comparison. Since I do have it, although dusty, there he is against the original G1 Omega Supreme. Let's take a look at the back of him real quick. Yeah, look at that Omega booty. There you go. Look over my junk on the desk. Normally you ain't got to see all that stuff. Yeah, he looks pretty good. I like the detail. Now when he comes out the box, let me show you this real quick. These right here, the little tracks, he don't have the tracks on him, so these just pretty much have this little peg right here, and they just slide in right through there. And that's how you do that. But we're going to go ahead and remove that so we can transform him. So let's go ahead and raise this up a little bit. And I'm going to take these out. Skip a little bit. Cut a little bit. Alright, the next thing I'm going to do is Straighten his arms out, like so. Then I'm going to raise them up. What I'm going to do is just take his part out, like that. Straighten this out. Now this part's going to come up. Now inside it, you got these little flaps that are going to fold up. So fold these up. And you want to take this and you're going to make it bend and twist so it can fit like that. Then it's just going to wrap around. And now before I do that, let me go ahead and take and push these in. So those push in. That one pushes in. Let me go ahead and push this down too. And well, little tabs right here. You want to try to make sure these get pegged in. So these little tabs right there. There you go. Yeah. And make his claws right. And this is his rocket. Very large rocket. Look at that. It's pretty big. Some say too big, but I don't think it's bad. It gives it more of a grand appearance. But let's go ahead and before I show you the whole thing, let's move on with the transformation. All right, let me close these. Probably need to open these up. Alright. So this part should come out like that. And then this part right here is going to come undone right here on both sides. And I'm going to take this, there's a little clip in the back, undo that. So you want to take this, and inside is this little gun. So you want to, this little turret, so you want to take, and this will just come up. If you leave it straight, it'll just flip on up. And you take this part right here. Let's go ahead and take these, put these up first. Take these and clip these in here. So take this, flip this up, turn this around. This part right here is just gonna fold. You can attach his head into the turret right there. This part just comes up like so. This comes down, and oops, that comes down, and these come down like that. There's your tank. Put this down too. So the only thing is this don't move, so I like the G1 version. So alright, next I'm going to take this, raise these legs up like so. There's a little part under here. Lift that up. That helps with the stability And then these legs right here, just turn them around, but they just fold back. And there's little ramps right here. You just take these, they should fold out. They just fold out like that. On each side. And you take these and put these down. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take his ramps. We're going to open these up. It's just going to fold out. And these are going to fold up. And you do this for both ramps. And you can attach the ramps to the pegs right here. That one's not pegging in that good, but I'll take care of it. Alright, I'll take the other one. Same thing. Open it up. Put the supports down. And these will attach. And there's that. Alright, I gotta transform. Now let me say something. I really don't think there's that the rocket, and you can see how big it is. But I don't think it looks bad like that. I mean, just a rocket to the side, to be honest with you. Or if you had two of them, that'd be that much more better. That's just an idea. Maybe some guns and stuff right through there. I don't know. I think it'd be pretty awesome. Another thing about the tank does have these little rolly wheels on there. So yeah. Alright. And there is Countdown also. So yeah. I mean, he's pretty impressive. I need to tighten that up, but beyond that, it's alright. It's not bad. Omega Supreme. Omega Supreme. As far as the rocket, this part also opens up. And you can see inside some detail within there. So I'm really interested in possibly getting the Toy Hacks stickers for this one. But right now they're sold out, which sucks. So let's go ahead and look at Countdown. So we'll check out his articulation. So I mean, he's a Micromaster, Minicon, whatever. And his transformation is simple, but his articulation, yeah, he's got pretty decent articulation. I mean, he's a cool old guy to have. He's got basic Minicon articulation. So let's transform this little guy. All I gotta do is take his legs, fold his back, and his arms, fold these up, and his little dish is points like that. So there you go. Now you can sit on Omega Supreme's track. Now you can also have some of your other little Minicons or even the core class figures, because they didn't have those when he first came out, so they work pretty good with this guy. Micromasters, I mean, heck. Oops. Now, some of the bigger figures don't go as good, but you can still see what he looks like with those guys. Now, inside the tank, you can open this part up, and countdown's supposed to be able to sit in between these pegs so he don't go nowhere. You can store him here just like that, or you can act like he's rolling into action, taking care of some Decepticons. Now the thing is, I mean, with this track, I mean, this Omega Supreme, it's a little bit bigger. I know that someone had made some extra tracks to kind of make it longer. I still love to get a hold of some of those, but I want to track some down. So 3D printing's a big thing nowadays, and I got a 3D printer that I've had for a long time, but I need to get in there and mess with it. So now he does have these little ramps, you know, that can connect to like some of your other figures like Frameworks, Airwave. They should be able to connect to that guy. So I know that there's some other tracks that you can actually order off Amazon for that too. I'll get me some of those too. But another thing, let me see if I can turn him around a little bit. Just keep it right there. This comes open, and there's a compartment right under here, and you can put some guys in that too and everything. So I don't want to raise it up and everything. So, but yeah. Just adds more to your creativity. You can pretend you're doing this, doing that if you want to. I personally just like setting them up in a certain scene and leaving them like that. Now, although I wouldn't mind having them set up like this, I really don't got the room. I'm running out of space. It's getting bad. So, I mean, yeah. But I'm working on that. Anybody else having the same problems? But yeah, this has been my review of the Transformers War for Cybertron. Is it War for Cybertron? Yeah. Transformers Siege Omega Supreme. I mean, he's pretty awesome. He's not a bad figure. I like him. I really do like him. I mean, like I said, I know last year I was talking about I was kind of holding off, hoping they'd upsize him, but if you haven't got him, maybe you should. Like I said, I mean, he goes good with the rest of the Titans. So, I mean, I like him, and I think you'll like him too. I mean, I looked at him at one point, and he was wanting like 2 something for him, but then another pre-order came out, so I went ahead and got it. But hey, this is Regimus Maximus with the Transformers Siege Omega Supreme. I will see you next time. If you want to win Warpath, we are giving away a Warpath. Speaking of which, let's see how Warpath fits on here. See, maybe you should have a Warpath size Omega Supreme, and then that would work out pretty good. That's a good idea. Maybe they can give us a Warpath repaint as Omega Supreme. That might work. That might work. But either or, that's a good fit for it. If you want to win a Warpath, all you gotta do is like, subscribe, comment, say hi, say something. So we're trying to give away some things. Regimus Maximus Reviews. Hey, we'll see you next time.